Series of videos about business communication. Today we are going to talk about using technology to improve business communication. Today's world is the world of technology. Without technology, we cannot do not only for business, not only for communication, for everyday life. Our personal life is also interlinked and supported from the technology by the technology. We use technology, massive use of technology. For example, cell phones, laptops, internet, computers. These all are the few examples of modern day technologies. It is very common to use technology in business communication. Nowadays, we often use it for personal communication as well. So, business communication obviously use technology to improve, to get more access and to make it more effective. But not only for business communication, it is equally important and it has been using by the people for everyday communication also. It has been used massively from the various types of peoples in their personal life also. A few examples of technologies are computers, smartphones, or any other advanced gadgets which give benefits. So, for example, computers, smartphones, or any other advanced gadgets which are beneficial for effective communication are the technology to improve business communications. But it is not supportive when we don't use it properly. There are both advantages and disadvantages, merit and demerit regarding the use of technology. So, technology can be beneficial in one hand. This means for effective communication, one has to learn to keep technology in perspectives. So, if we want to make our communication effective, we should learn to keep technology in perspectives. It means we should design and we should decide what is our perspective regarding technology. What do we think about technology? What is our perspective about technology? And to what extent will we allow the technology to intervene in our life? Whether it means, in a very nutshell, it means whether we are guided, we are captured, or we are mobilized by technology, or technology has become the boss for our life and we are the slave, or we are running the technology, or technology is running us. That's the very important concept while using technology in business communication. So it is said that we need to learn to keep technology in perspectives. It means we need to develop our perspectives regarding the use of technology. To what extent we are going to use, to what subject matter we are going to use technology, and to what level we are going to use technology. Next one is we should also guard against information overload and information addiction. Another problem in using technology for business communication is information overload and information addiction. These two terminologies are very important. Information overload is related to the sender and information addiction is related to the receivers. Nowadays, even though we know clearly that that information, that message, that subject matter is not important, is not interesting to our life, but just because of the addiction to the information, huge explosion of information, we just spend our time, we are engaged in such type of information because of the technology. If we didn't have technology, we would not be interested to those information. So that is called information addiction. And information overload means, when we send some sort of messages to our business companies, to the peoples, to our clients, at that time what we do is we send more than the need, more than the necessity. That is also wrong concept in using technology for purpose. Use technological tool productively. So there are various tools of technology, for example, internet, computer, laptop, cell phones, and so on. But we need to use them productively because In various business companies, houses, people, rather than doing their customers' job, educating themselves in the everyday works, they sometimes engage in some sort of games, funny videos, and social medias. And we have these issues in our societies and in our professional life. So, since all the tools of technology have been arranged to make our communication effective, so we should use them productively. Productively means we should use them for business communication only, not for the other things. So the last one is disengage from the computer frequently to communicate in people. So it is also said that because of technologies, people are getting the different types of problems, and we should engage with the people, reconnect with the people rather than being in technologies. Within a house also, from one room to another room, people are using technologies. And for the festivals, for the ceremonies, for the gatherings and social gatherings at that time, also people are using technology. It is not good things. So why don't you break this chain of technological control and reconnect with the people for the healthy social life and for the very comfortable communication. So reconnecting with people is very important. For example, rather than telling the same information by using cell phones, why don't you go, if possible, why don't you and meet the persons and communicate with him? Thank you very much. Thank you for watching this video. So from this video, we have learned that using technology to improve business communication. So when there are 3 or 4 issues that we need to be very focused, that we have discussed. For example, learn to keep technology in perspective, guard against the overload of information and information addiction, and use technological tool for productively, and engage people or reconnecting with the people by disengaging in the communication. Thank you very much.